Hello, this is Izzy Trades back at it again with another Ethereum market update. Today is the 30th, the last day um, of the month of September. So we only have 24 more hours to see how this month is going to close. So this is what we look like right now for the month. So I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of stay in this area. I can't see us going above 48 or below, 38. So this is kind of like the range that we've marked out, which is, you know, I feel like we should just kind of be looking ahead for the next month. So for the next month, we would again be looking for passing below 38 or coming above 48. Because once we do that, I think we're in for a bigger movement. If we go below 38, I feel like going down and testing uh, 338 would make a lot of sense, even possibly coming all the way down here to the 3Ks. And if we come up, then we have our bullish targets up around 6K and that kind of thing. Now we're in the bull cycle, so we kind of expect that we will, go up as opposed to down, but we never know. And we can look at some of the micro in order to see what's going on. So one of the things that I wanted to point out is we are still looking at um, this indicator right here, which is where I think we're headed currently. If we break up, I think that it would make a lot of sense for us to touch the 400, I always say that, the 4 hour 200 simple moving average. So around this buy one level that I have marked out here, which is the resistance that we were playing with around this area, right? Double touch, broke out, touch, broke down, was trading around. So I can see us coming to around this buy level here and quite shortly too. I think like maybe sometime in the following day. Um, Maybe we'll trade here for a little bit before that happens, but on the bull side, we're looking to reject this. But even in the bearish scenario, we have this high. We have this high. We have this high. We have this high for the head and shoulders that I said was breaking out because this neckline was marked and then it broke out and then lo and behold we ended up coming back up to these levels, right? um, and breaking out of that, so I guess we are not like, maybe that was like a fake out and maybe we're more looking for some other pattern. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong frame. um, but uh, yeah, we've bounced off of this level, and and it would only make sense for us to go for another high, which kind of would make sense to be up around the bottom of this resistance here, or bumping into this buy line that I have. So in my trades currently, so if you've been keeping up, last time like we were down, I think in the last episode we were like here, and I was down like $800. But now we are only down $200, so that is great. And which is why I don't really cut my losses here. I would cut them more here. In fact, I'll even go ahead and do that right now. Right, it's not that serious. Um, 2010, because we're at the top of this resistance. I'll take out another point two. Further, go ahead and take that short. So there we are. So that's exactly how I cut losses. And then I have one up here as well to take out another point oh 0.04. And then we'll see, where we go from there. Um, so, yeah, I think we'll hit here and then maybe we'll come down. I don't know. I think there's going to probably be within the next month a lot of indecision around this 400 EMA again. um, yeah, like I said, so I'm gonna take out a round up here if it pops up, so I'll take out even more. Although right here is a good spot because it could reverse from here. Uh, But yeah, so going into what I think is going to happen in the future, for like the months. So we've kind of really marked out, like, this is the right, the whole month of September was like pretty much a doji, right? So this whole thing, we went up and we went down. So this right here is September. So this range is like marked out, um for what can happen next month, and it looks like we might even end up closing up here. Who knows? But I think that we're still playing with the 400 EMA, kind of similar to what happened here, right? We were trading here for a bit, and then the 400 EMA came up, we broke below, we came back up, we bounced off. It was really scary, and then we came back up, retested, then finally broke out. So I think that it would only make sense, and this is a month and a half, right? All the way from the beginning of May, all the way into June, all of June into July. So that was about 2 months, like almost 2 months. So if we're going to go by the same logic, right, this is the beginning of August, and then we have all of September, and then the beginning of a month before, the start of the climb. If we're going by like the same kind of timing, it would make sense for us to really pay attention to um, this EMA, and maybe again, like, this was us popping up really high, this is us coming down really low. It'll be scary. This was a very scary moment. If we look at the fear and greed index, it actually went quite low. Now it's kind of recovering again. So maybe we'll see something similar. I mean, this was the time that we broke up, right? I believe this is April, so May I think is a little bit further. Um, yeah, May is more like here. But anyways, we're coming really low in the fear and greed index, so it's really scary, and then we're, now bouncing up out of that area. And yeah, we're looking for the rejection of this candle. So we're looking for like a 5% candle up, yeah, in the next day, or so. That should be the next like bullish movement if we're gonna get one. But again, like, I think that it's really important to just watch this line, see what's gonna happen around here. I have a feeling we're going to have a candle that bursts straight through and then we're on top, or we're gonna come up, tap it, and then come back down, kind of showing that, oh wait, maybe we're trading below this range, trading down in this range that we've created here. Or we'll pop up. Who knows? Who knows? But all I'm saying is that I think that the next breakout will be where something similar to before, where we're gonna break below, come up, retest, bounce off. It'll look something similar to here, where it's very close to the 4 hour simple moving average, into, realize that, hey, if we drop below a significant amount, from the 4 hour EMA, that we're gonna come up, like, and retest it really quick. So that's kind of the trade that I'm currently making. I bought a bit down here. I didn't buy enough. I'm gonna be so for real. I definitely got um, scared, and definitely was oversized. I was like, okay, we're right here. We're really holding this line. I was hoping that we were gonna break up, and then from there, right, like, mark like maybe a bullish month, especially because Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin. The month is literally green. So I was hoping that maybe we would somehow catch up on the Ethereum, Bitcoin chart. So this is the same month. So right, Ethereum's down 9% on the month, compared to Bitcoin. But that means that maybe we're gearing up for the following month, where maybe Bitcoin comes down, has a negative month, but Ethereum will have a positive month. Um, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm mainly looking here. My next trade is going to be, if it pops up again, I'll take out another point 0.2 up here, and then look for possibly adding again. Hopefully it'll come back down and I can add again. And then if it pops up, I still have a solid enough position to start taking profit and, I'm going to continue making trades. That's all I have for today. I hope this is helpful. If you enjoy this kind of content, feel free to subscribe. I give updates like this all the time. And yeah, happy trading, everybody.